Hello and welcome to the Series 7. Today I'm reviewing this, which is the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Aquaman action figure. It is super awesome and I cannot wait to get more into it, but first I will talk about the box. Like all the Batman v Superman basic line action figures, it has the same style packaging. You got Superman and Batman right here, Batman v Superman, awesome logo, Aquaman written here. We have a backdrop that kind of looks like Metropolis, and we have this kind of like gold and black, kind of like, and we have Batman v Superman written here, just in case you cannot see that. We also have includes Trident back here, Batman v Superman logo, Aquaman, and we have what kind of looks like, instead of like at the front of the box where it kind of looks like Metropolis, back kind of have what looks like Gotham City. Look for more, also availables, and we have copyright information. We also have a really cool Batman v Superman logo right here, and I have to say, enough with the packaging. The figure is really awesome. I've only seen one. I would, if you get a chance to buy Aquaman, I was very blessed to find him. You should pick him up, and the reason why is because like Aquaman, Wonder Woman, they're going to be like the two hardest to find characters in the toy wave. It's looking like some people are paying $75 for them on Amazon. They're going outrageous. So if you can find Aquaman in stores, do not pass on him. But he's super awesome. And yeah, so looking up at the head sculpt, I believe it's very accurate to the actor, can't remember the name of the guy, but it does look a lot like him in my opinion, and the hair's been nicely done. There's also two set like of paints on the hair, it's not just like just brown. There's also a little blonde at the end of it, and I think that's really cool. They've went to detail do different hair colors, which is neat. I will say one thing, the Trident is very flimsy plastic. Well, not very flimsy. I mean, it's solid, but like, it's very hard to get into Aquaman's hand, and if you push down too hard trying to get in, it can kind of make it bow a little bit. So I will not let a kid do that. Probably parents, you might want to put that in for your kid because it is a bit hard. But the detail on Aquaman is actually really good, and that's one thing I'm really liking about these Batman v Superman figures. They're aimed at kids, but they've actually got a lot of nice detail for adult collectors or just really any fan, to be honest. In my opinion, I think they've done a very good job. So we have these little tattoos and stuff going around all over his body, and they did a very awesome job of this. I have to say, like on the sides, you can see like the little like dots and stuff, and just kind of like how it goes. But I also really love the belts and things they have. And the Atlantis logo, I believe. We also have green pants and gold boots, and they did a very good job. They also have the fins on the bottom, and I'm very happy about that because I really like the Aquaman fins, so I'm glad they put them there. And I really love the detail on this, to be honest. And just like the little edges, you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. And then we have what probably a sword would go. We also have this little gold armored here. I believe in the film, the picture was probably just in black and white, and that's probably why I'm still thinking about this. But I believe in the film, this is going to be silver. I'm not sure if it's gold. It's probably going to be gold. I'm just probably getting that wrong, because I've only looked at one picture of Aquaman in the entire film, but I think they've only released one film. And you know what? Back to the toy. So the Trident's really cool. It's got these little edges around here, and it's also got these little curved spots over here, and it has 5 little pointy thingies at the top, but it also has little indents on each side of the fifth, or kind of like the first and fifth pointy thingy. Moving down, there's more indents on kind of like the bottom of it. You can kind of see like the little edges of it. I mean, it's really cool. And then kind of like has a little like, instead of just like putting a generic like piece with like 5 of these on top, they actually did put some molding detail into that. And I'm very proud of that, to be honest. I actually really like that. When you look at Marvel action figures these days, I love Marvel action figures. I'm one of the few people who supports Marvel action figures. But I have to say, these Batman v Superman ones are blowing the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like, generic line of action figures out of the water. They are just, like, beating them in every aspect. These are super awesome. So articulation, the head, you can't really get a 360 because of the hair and because of the back. You could kind of get a 360 out of the arms, but I'm not sure I want to do it with the Trident in his hand and stuff. Don't break it. Yeah, you could. You can also get a 360 at the elbow. The elbow can move up and down. There is leg articulation. They kick out and they kick back. And there's also bendability at the knee, which is always good. This arm can move, but it's very stiff due to the shoulder joint, and you can't get a 360 out of it. But you can still move the elbow. So, my final opinion, I really like Aquaman. I really like the detail of Aquaman, and I just really have to say, Aquaman, in my opinion, is one of the most detailed characters from the toy line of Batman v Superman itself, and I think he's one that instantly a lot of people are going to want, because this is the first Aquaman from the DC Expanded Universe that they've released yet. So, yeah, if you get it, I definitely recommend picking it up. Thank you for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe, and have a nice day.